It looks like the One Piece crew knew exactly how to make a show successful. You just have to love the OG.
I got goosebumps.
Who's the biggest fan of One Piece among the main cast? Who gets confused by his co-star's vast knowledge of the series?
Give me that mic!
And who made a drawing of his character for the manga creator? If you think that Mackenyu is the biggest One Piece nerd,
I'm Japanese. Am I a fan of anime? I grew up with anime.
then you're wrong. Because even the entire cast admits that there's a more die-hard fan among them.
Who was the biggest One Piece manga expert? Now pour all these questions.
Emily's Instagram is filled with pics related to One Piece and other anime. But she's quite modest about it and even gives center stage to someone else.
I would say, if we're not talking us, it would be our showrunner, Matt Owens.
Yet, we must add that One Piece isn't the only anime Emily loves. In fact, it's not even in her top 3 list.
My favorite anime is called Made in Abyss, but I love Demon Slayer and JJK, Tokyo Ghoul. Like I've watched too many to name them all.
Emily's been a fan since childhood, and it influenced her a lot.
All of the anime stuff, that made me into who I am 100%.
Growing up, her favorite was Sailor Moon, for an obvious reason.
I was just like, oh my gosh, women are so cool and so powerful and they can do anything.
And when Emily got acquainted with One Piece, she also fell in love and read it several times. So the actress was thrilled when she got a chance to meet Eiichiro Oda, creator of the manga.
Easily the most scared I've ever been in my whole life.
You can probably guess the reason behind her reaction.
He's a lovely dude, but he's kind of like a god,
Oh my God.
And so I was like, oh man, hello, it's so nice to meet you, just shaking.
In fact, that's how all of the One Piece cast feels about Oda.
We love you, Oda Sensei.
We love you, Oda Sensei.
Keep watching to find out who else got to meet the father of One Piece in person. And now let's see what scene made Emily fall in love with the OG. You can probably guess that it was the one where Nami asks Luffy to help her.
This is the scene that made me go, oh, I love One Piece. It locked me in.
So it's no wonder that the actress was nervous about filming it in the live action. But she did great, and the scene has the same effect as the OG. It makes you bawl.
Of course I will.
You can tell that Emily is a true fan by how she tears up watching this sequence, and also by how much she knows about the series. Just look at her shooting answers to the OG-related questions.
What are the names of all the oceans in One Piece?
East Blue, West Blue, North Blue, South Blue.
Or, what is the Grand Line?
The Grand Line is a treacherous stretch of ocean filled with bigger pirates, bigger monsters, ripe with riches.
Sometimes she confuses her co-stars with her vast knowledge of the universe. Look at Taz here.
Is Jinbe a member of the Straw Hat Pirates?
Jinbei, technically, yes. He didn't officially join. He's not on the ship with them.
You can see it on his face. He's like, who the hell is Jinbei? And that wasn't the only time Emily confused Taz.
If you like Demon Slayer, you would also like JJK.
There's a show called Jiu Jitsu Kaisen.
Jujutsu.
You go
So close, man. So close.
The Sanji actor has never been too big of a fan of One Piece, and his favorite anime is Trigun. Yet you can't argue that he managed to play his character perfectly. And now, Taz knows him better than anyone.
Where does Sanji work?
What point?
Nice.
You saw that, right? You saw it.
And he quickly caught on to one of the main dynamics in the series.
Who is stronger, Sanji or Zoro? Let's not. We'll be here all day. All I'll say is I don't need any external weapons here.
But Mackenyu knew what to say to that.
Look at the bounty. Look at the bounty.
It's better not to challenge this guy when it comes to Zoro, and never, ever ask him if he was a fan of anime before joining the cast.
I grew up with One Piece. I'm Japanese. So, yeah.
Because Mackenyu gets this question a lot.
Were you guys a fan of One Piece before? Did you become fans working on the show?
Always was. I'm Japanese.
Right.
Always ask me that question.
And it's pretty annoying.
I grew up with One Piece, and Zoro has always been my favorite character.
Just like when people ask why One Piece is such an iconic series.
Why is One Piece so popular? It's like saying, why is the Bible so popular?
That's a brutal reply. Although he's always loved the OG, Mackenyu never believed that it would be adapted to live action.
They were gonna do a live action of One Piece. I was like, how?
And it seemed even more incredible that he could portray Zoro in it.
Just think I'm playing him? It's crazy.
What a dream come true. Mackenyu definitely knows his character very well. Check out his reply to the question about what Zoro does on the ship.
I look for the best spots on the ship to sleep, take a nap.
And it wasn't even challenging for him to perform the stunts.
What is the hardest thing of like using swords, Mackenyu?
The hardest thing?
Yeah, like the biggest challenge.
What's a hard question because I'm chilling.
It seems like Mackenyu has become an even bigger fan now. Just look at how he reacted to Yaki meeting Mayumi Tanaka, the voice of Luffy in the Japanese anime.
Oh man, that gave me goosebumps. Yo, get out of here, man.
And speaking of Yaki, he hadn't read or watched One Piece or any other anime before auditioning for the role. But as soon as he became familiar with the OG, he instantly fell in love. And now Yaki is just as big of a fan as the other actors.
Pick up some new cool moves. Some gum pistols, some Sanjoryu, and get stronger with every step.
He was honored to meet with Oda sensei and even shared his dream with the One Piece creator.
I want to play Luffy for a very long time.
And Oda doesn't seem to mind at all.
君以外想像できない今のところ。
I'm not crying. You're crying. But there's more, as Yaki made a drawing for Oda sensei.
I love drawing, and I made this for you.
And he also added a personal message to it.
I am beyond honored to be a part of this story, and me and the entire live-action team admire you so much.
Yeah, they do.
He's like one of the best storytellers of our time. He created One Piece in 1997 when he was like 17 years old.
No.
These days, Yaki knows the world of One Piece pretty well. See how he doesn't even let Emily finish the question?
Who is most wanted man?
Oh, that is Monkey D. Dragon. Yeah.
And he also knows his character.
On a normal day in the Go and Marry, Luffy, he steals food from the kitchen.
Can impersonate other people from the series.
Wealth, fame, power.
And he teared up watching the live-action teaser for the first time.
Okay. Oh my god!
After all, Luffy means so much to Yaki, just like he does to the fans.
He makes me smile even when it's hard.
So yeah, he's a huge fan now. Oh, and we almost forgot about someone else.
Sure.
Jacob says that he's still a newbie to the genre, so he doesn't know as much about the OG as his co-stars. But he's always there with his jokes and motivational quotes, like when Jacob answered why Buggy got so big in the OG.
It's more about he has insecurity issues.
Yeah.
Buggy, if you're listening, bro.
We love you, man.
We love you as you are.
So just like Usopp is yet to grow in his courage, Jacob has the potential to become an OG expert in the future. Share in the comments below if you think you're a bigger One Piece fan than the cast. And if you want to learn more about these brilliant actors, watch our other videos.